Why did you put so much focus on black eyes? Honestly, I didn't even really think of it, Earl. Like, I just was describing it. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, good question. It was just like a automatic thing to say, and I didn't mean it to be racist, like, at all. Um, I guess just being descriptive. I don't know. So yeah. So if I offended anybody with that, I apologize. I didn't mean to. I was livid. I was like off my rocker. It's not an excuse, but I was really, really livid. Really livid. Like seeing red and just wanting to say as many hurtful things as I could.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Hey, Tam. Hey. BBJ's dirt nap. Grave robbing. Not me. No. Lisa Marie Presley. It's sad because like he had a bad ending too around that age. And if I keep eating KFC, it's gonna be me bloated in a bathtub somewhere. Okay. BBJ has been limping down. If I hear any more about BBJ, I swear, like people are insane. It's just ridiculous. So I'm trying not to even address those dumb comments. Like, she's been limping, not limping. She's been going down the stairs that way for like at least a year or two. She doesn't ever. She even going up the stairs. She doesn't ever run down them. She is ancient. Ancient. Google pictures of 20-year-old cats. BBJ, the vet said the last time I brought her, look at my, it was like months ago. They, what did they do for her? They gave her blood work. Did they give her blood work? I don't even remember. Anyway, no, but how do you know she's in pain? Like, people just make assumptions like they're a veterinarian. I'm gonna take her whenever I get back. If the vet says that she's suffering or something, yeah, I will euthanize her. I don't believe in prolonging the life of my pets like certain people when they're suffering. I just don't. I don't. If you have to lock yourself in the bathroom not to hear your animal shrieking in pain, then maybe you should put it down and not be selfish. Plain and simple. She has arthritis. I mean, she used to have some gabapentin, but that was for like anxiety. The vet didn't suggest pain medication for her. I'm not just gonna go to the vet and go, my cat needs pain meds, like even though you didn't recommend them, just because my haters online want BBJ to be comfortable. Like, yeah, they did give her blood work or something, Reginald, because yes, they did. I can get the papers because she was talking about her kidneys. Like as cats age, they get kidney problems, but she didn't have. It wasn't for a point of concern. Bringing her to the vet is stresses her out. Like I might get a mobile vet. I don't know. Because it's the reality of it, Sammy. It's the reality of it. The reality of it is that, oh look, a nice intelligent comment from one of FFG's followers, I'm sure. You can always tell the Beezers versus her nasty cult. So people are not allowed to get pimples anymore. Anyways, she's a 20-year-old cat. She's lived way beyond her life expectancy. I'm going to be very sad when she goes, but it's the reality of it. Like, what do you want me to do? Why don't you curse God out then for taking sweet BBJ? Like, she's fine. She's at home. She's comfortable in her little cat hut getting treats. She's still eating treats. She's still lucid and you know, she's not wailing in pain. She's not in pain. She might be a little bit in pain. Do you know any 90-year-olds who are not in pain? I'm in pain at freaking 38 with back pain. What do you want me to do? Like, you know, I'm not going to pump her full of drugs. No. If it's her time to go, it's her time to go. I don't care. That might sound heartless, but it's actually the least heartless thing to do. And I think she would be more, but I would like to be there to take her. I don't want Peace to go by himself. And I'm going to be home in a couple of weeks, so people need to relax. People calling me an animal abuser because I'm not taking my cat to the vet when there's like no sign that she needs to right now. She's 20. FFG trying to fake cry while explaining how she failed to take care of her dog reasonably. I know. Accountable beauty, basic, yeah. Her pimple isn't even touching her lip, I know. Animals need quiet and calm when they're passing, not shrieking, crying chaos. Poor dog. I know, and offering to take my dogs, offering to pay for the vet with what, your hate money? Like, get a life. I don't need your help. Did you get your black back blown out? I'm for LGBT. I was in a lesbian relationship for a decade. My best friend is gay. I believe it is true. I'm just even, you know what? I'm just gonna keep all of my opinions and everything to myself. Obviously, I don't hate gay people like people are assuming just because like I made that comment, you know. Just made up drama and rumors from the Mean Girls Club. Exactly. And actually, people are going way too far. Like, you need to seriously leave BBJ alone. Like, you call animal welfare, like you want to have her taken away. Okay, so Pete sent me a picture of a pet insurance. Yeah, I gotta take Sam too. BBJ straight Kuwaiti cat era. Pete sent me a picture, clearly of a troll. So I bet you any money this crazy lunatic drove down to Ottawa because she has done this before and she has gone to Cornwall. She's a weirdo. There was a letter from somebody. It was in chicken scratch. It's not a formal letter from animal welfare. Yeah. And it was like saying like, I don't know, something like I threatened to strangle my cat to put it out of its misery. So some troll, probably her. I would like to see her handwriting actually, because if it is her, I'm gonna press that. I'm definitely pressing charges. You don't come to my house and leave a note. Who else would be that crazy to do that? Honestly, like who took the pictures of me in public? It was her. So anyway, hiding under Box Mountain. Ugh. Anyway, they left a note saying like that stuff, like I was gonna strangle my cat and stuff. So I told them to keep the letter. When I get home, I literally have to go to the police station for you know who, Shark Face, and this weirdo. Also, like who does that as an adult? Drives down to someone's town, makes a fake letter, or even calls animal services. Like you're wasting their time. There's actual animals being actually abused. You know, BBJ being old and not having pain drugs is not abuse. Like, give me a break. As for the song No Scrubs parody, that was Yo Mama who wrote that. I like added some things, but yeah, he's like sing some of this and we'll collab on it. And anything that makes
Camel head look bad? Camel head look bad?
Pilates helps with my neck pain. And don't forget, oh no, here's the thing, I'm trying to learn that silence is golden. Work behind the scenes with stuff, especially legal things. Which is why I haven't talked a lot about certain people. It's better to let people dig their own grave, so to speak, sometimes. It's really hard to bite my tongue. For me. Why did you show the bathroom of the old apartment? Why didn't I? Because I didn't have a picture of it. And we didn't want to show, like, dox our old place. But a certain somebody showed pictures of the empty place because it is up for rent, and as if it matters. Like, I like when people are like, why would I be jealous of you? You had a small apartment. You're clearly jealous of the following we have. And giving away 2 friendships for 4,000 subscribers seems totally worth it. But that's all I can say. Did you prefer fast food in Kuwait or in Canada? Obviously Kuwait. Yeah, there's a lot more here, a lot more American chains. The one thing I haven't tried yet is Raising Cane's, and honestly, for some reason, I haven't really been in the mood for chicken fingers, but I know I just had some, but the KFC ones are so good, they're tenders. I don't know, it's so different here than there. A housewife's work is never done. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. It's a routine I never had before. But except when we're like not feeling well. You were so offbeat. I was so offbeat. I'm gonna release my new beats out after, but there's no beat to it. Oh, Salah's learning some songs on the keyboard. You know that song Bloody Mary by Lady Gaga? He can do most of it. Are you attending? No, flop. Yes, Sammy Telfer. I don't have a relationship with these people. So, yes. If I was sitting in an apartment that long, I would have to have a window to look out. We have a window in our bedroom. It's like open right now. I've been off of your lives because of the El Scammy drama. I just can't support it. I don't blame you, Carolina. Like, you guys should definitely, I totally support you guys taking a step back. I used to feel a bit abandoned and like betrayed by people, but I totally get it. Like, if you are mentally not well yourself and just anything, like any toxicity, any negativity, um, like that on a daily basis is just too much for people. Like, it's supposed to be entertaining here, you know, and it's just wrong. It's too much for people. And that was a really bad era of my life. And I'm glad it's over. Like, full blown glad it's over, you know? Like, I was going through old messages, and because that loser was playing all my old voice messages, and I seen all the messages like of him asking me for money and like all the just negative stuff, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so glad I'm not in that situation anymore. Like, ugh. Like, who would want to be in that compared to now? Sella was a single man. It was perfect for him. Exactly. Like, it was perfect. It had everything. I mean, it had its own bathroom, kitchen, full-size fridge, TV, bed. I mean, what more do you need? Gaming area, you know, for a guy who would just go to work, come back, blah, 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 you know? So, would you rather go vegetarian for life or lose your foot? Vegetarian. I can still eat cheese. Me and Phyllis have been distanced themselves from me if you come back with radicalized opinions. I don't have radicalized opinions, Sammy Telfer. I should have thought about how I wanted to word things before I put that post up. So, you know, my karma's dealing with the loss of support from some people. Where's my record deal? You tell me, where is it? You have no support, pure hate. Actually, I have a lot of supporters here. A lot of Beezers. Thanks, A+. But no, there is a big hate community, so why is that my fault? Like, why is it the fault of the person being bullied? Like, I don't understand it. Like, the video I posted today of FFG has said more vile things to me and than I've ever said about anybody. Like, it's ridiculous. And it makes you realize, like, I don't know how people don't see that. Like, brainwashed. Sure, Jan is a huge fan. They're in every live leaving hate comments. Yeah, like your audience is all hate, and you're one of them. Like, Islam is inherently conservative. You should, at the bare minimum, become a libertarian. Join us. What does that mean? I'm not very, very conservative, obviously. I mean, I can't just change, you know. But in public, I am more conservative. Yeah. Selective outrage. Yeah, I hate that. I really do. A queen on Twitter told me that. Oh, really? Do you play Zakat? What is that? No. I played Mario Kart. We started playing Mario Kart Tour. It's a mobile game. Oh my god. I forgot to tell my friend about this. Can we see Salah's toe? I don't think he can move right now. He's so sick. Poor guy.
Alright, I wanna live in freedom. I wanna dance with my demons. I wanna drink for no reason and celebrate every season. Yeah, call my place the kingdom. Cause I got what you need.
Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like what you see, please buy my merch. Link in the description below.
Yeah, I hate it.